What is up, and welcome back to a brand new video. Last time we left off, we completely eliminated Brazil, and we are going after Carthage, Dildo, whatever you want to call her. Now, units are upgrading, that is very nice. The more promotions I have, the better they will fare. And Carthage did bring her army in, but they're just a few slingers and some chariots, which really shouldn't be a problem, especially now that I have my great general here, along with my Comandante general. We take Sao Paulo, very nice. It's not going to have loyalty issues because it is right beside our 6th population Brasilia, and Dido's other cities don't really have enough population to combat that. And free builder with 1 build charge, might as well get that citrus fruit. I do love my oranges.
Hey, Apple!
Now, I think the move would be to defend. Yeah, let her bring her units here. And even though it says she has 415 military strength, most of that is going to be her ships. Even on Pangea, she's just going to continue building ships. I don't get it, but that's Civ 5 AI for you. Civ 6 AI, sorry. With natural philosophy and now researcher from Pangala, our science should skyrocket. Get a builder in Crayocola, and right here, the best thing to do would be to just defend the city. Really shouldn't be too much of an issue, to be honest. She doesn't have too many strong units, and my units are supercharged with 10 extra combat strength. And move my general up. And not going to be able to do anything to that chariot, but hopefully it won't take out my archer next turn, or do a lot of damage. So right now we ended up splitting our empire in half. Ainuk is left all alone stranded. I'll take him out later. I'm more worried about Carthage and her other cities, which are sure to be stronger. That heavy chariot ended up moving back, but it ended up moving the wrong way, right into a double archer horseman attack. Yeah, look at that, 58 signs per turn, way farther ahead than anybody else by turn 73. That's pretty impressive for Deity. So I want to move in a position where both my great general and Commandante general can give strength bonuses. Give coursers to that, and yeah, we can just completely demolish this catapult. We can do unspeakable things to that catapult. And right now, we can move on Carthage. She does have a lot of warriors, but I do have 2 archers which can absolutely decimate the warriors. So, can I take out that warrior? Yes, I can. Absolutely beautiful. And let's run away from those barbarians. Korea is having a massive barbarian problem. So, no unit should die this turn. And wow, that's a swordsman. Okay, we're going to have to be careful here. That is a levied swordsman, so she might not have iron. And Sao Paulo is starting to lose loyalty, but it's nowhere near enough to worry about. So right now, I am just going to fortify my units. It is not a smart idea to attack when I have an advantage. Just defend, take out our units, then we can move to Carthage. So I end up, there we go, move him, take out the warrior, and this horseman unit should be safe. Next turn, he can only get attacked 3 times, 2 of which is by a warrior. We can always move him back if we so need to. And Brasilia is looking like an extremely strong city. Holy shit. Really, there is... This game's already over. Like, when you have more science than the AI on Deity difficulty by turn 74, the game's already over. But I'm trying to go for a domination victory this game because I believe Simon Bolivar is the best leader in the entire game. So far, I'm turning out to be right. It's never been an easier domination victory for me. We're about to get stables in Bogota, and we can start focusing on building settlers, getting up our science to insurmountable levels so that we can attack with cavalry while the enemy AI still has swords and horsemen. So Carthage is not too much of an issue right now. All we have to do is take out weak warriors and begin bombarding the city. Again, I want my Commandante and my regular general to give bonuses to as many units as possible. And I don't think moving up that warrior is the smart thing to do right now. Are we in a golden age? No, we're in a normal age. So how'd that... Okay, yeah, because even builders get the +1 movement speed. I was asking, how can builders move so fast? Then I realized they have +1 movement speed, so... This swordsman is not going to get baited out, so we should be able to take the city of Carthage without too much trouble. Right now, yeah, under siege, we can start attacking with our archers. But first, as per usual, take out their units, and holy shit, +10 combat strength and 6 movement horsemen are 7 movement horsemen, my bad. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, we're just going to start settler building throughout a lot of our empire. We want as many cities as possible to continue to snowball our lead. There should be nobody to the west of us, aside from maybe a few city-states, and now we start building districts, commercial hubs, campuses, industrial zones, everything. One last builder charge. I think I might chop something else. And Arabia did take Mexico City, which means they are much closer to us than we originally thought. And by the time we get Linero and Bombards, we should be able to take them out. Now, the city is under siege, but I fear a Carthage counterattack. They do still have 215 unit score. I don't know how many of them are going to be boats. I assume most of them, but we will see. And suppression, it doesn't even matter. We almost have 3 promotion archer units, very nice. Let's plunder that trade route, and we can fortify our units while our archer, well, I guess we can attack a little bit. I think I end up putting an envoy, Bandar Bruni or Zanzibar? I think Zanzibar, construct a government plaza. Yeah, we're going to end up doing that. Okay. If I couldn't have done that mission, if it was something stupid like build a theater square, I probably would have given it to Bandar Bruni so that I can ally them when I finally do take out Carthage, even though I'm not going to get any benefit from it right now. So she does still have a few units. Classical era ends in 10 turns, and I'll get a golden age. Very nice. Right now with my archers, I think just bombarding the city at this point. Yeah, and just fortifying my units. Now, I could probably take the city if I tried.
No, I don't really feel like.
I think it's risky, but I think I could do it, although waiting an extra turn would allow us to fully take out that city without any problems of like low health units or anything. Plus, we might have a few promotions that could give some of our horsemen more health immediately, and we can attack afterwards because we're Gran Colombia. Not as if we have any other really good bonuses. Yeah, I don't know what Firaxis was thinking on this one. They ended up giving Gran Colombia too many bonuses for combat. And this shows right here. Like, swordsman against horseman should be fairly even, but we ended up destroying that swordsman because of +10 combat strength, 2 great generals. What I would have done to balance Gran Colombia is probably make it so that they can't earn regular great generals. You know, I think that plus the 1 movement speed would have been enough to keep them strong, so people would end up buying the DLC, but not too strong to where it's like completely broken. Anyway, we ended up taking the city of Carthage, very nice. I'm not going to pop a Commandante General because Linero heal when you end up popping Commandante Generals, and I want to save him for when we get those Linero. Okay, we've taken the city of Carthage. There are going to still be a few cities. I think there's 3 cities left. Ainuk, the city on a coast, and one last city, the capital. Games and recreation, there we go. Let's move up a little bit. Let's take out that catapult first, actually. Move our generals to give bonuses. Yeah, they don't stand a chance at this point. Wow, that guy actually lived, didn't he? I think, well, if I was smart, I'd send a unit to go after them. I think what I might have wanted to do was just heal my unit so we could get to the next city as fast as possible, and then next turn I could have just used my archer to take out that catapult. Probably. Wow, Arabia has crossbowmen already. I won't be able to go to war with them right after. They are ahead in science, but we should be able to catch up soon. We are making much more science than them. The only one close to us right now is India, but even then we still haven't taken out Carthage yet, and that'll help tremendously. So, move up there, and right now, yep, there's the city. And she actually has boats defending that city, so it's going to be kind of hard to take that city. I don't really need Sun Tzu right now. I end up popping him and getting a great work of writing and more tourism. Speaking of tourism, I'm only getting 4. Did I end up not getting that relic from Brazil after I took him out? I feel like I should have, but maybe Carthage has it. You know, maybe it was in Sao Paulo or something. But anyway, Carthage is pretty much done. We will take them out in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like, and please subscribe for future Civ 6 content. And I will see you all in the next video.